Hello everyone and welcome back to Reactions. It has been a while, hasn't it? And I say that every time because it's always true. We are going to go through Inazuma character videos today, which means that we have approximately 1 million videos to get through. So we're going to get started right away. I'm going to do basically every character that I can think of so long as I have met them and or have them. Just in interest of time and also familiarity. I'm sure I'll get to the rest of them later, but honestly, there's a couple people I'm probably forgetting, which is why it's become what it's become. But in any case, we've got a long list to get through today. Let's get started, shall we? Let's see, it's the right one. Teaser, Genshin Impact. Yes, indeed. Have to watch out for those fan-made ones. Oh, no! No way! Right off the bat? Oh my god, this is the same friend group as we got from the event! And this has been sitting here this whole time. Okay. So on the right, I'm guessing that's Kitsune Saigu. I think we didn't see her as clearly in the original. Oh. Wait. Oh, we're seeing how they all died. That was the snake battle. You could see the Orobashi scales in the background. Oh, and you could see her fighting her. Oh no. Oh, and was that, oh, what's his name? Kichiboshi in the background there? Not the sad music. Oh, not the light leaving her eyes. This was a rough one to start with. Of course. Oh my gosh. Not the angle being a parallel to the new event cutscene where she turns around smiling while she cries. Oh, the 100th vision ceremony. Oh, the plane of Euthymia. Interesting how she didn't have that blue light in her eyes when she was just in the mortal world. And now that she does in the plane of Euthymia. Wow.
Paimon!
Ooh.
What is this place?
Ooh. It got sneaky with the little voice line at the end there. I didn't recognize the voice at first. I was like, who is that supposed to be? But Toma and Paimon could only be our dear brother. Wow. Okay, that was a great start. But yeah, no, this totally paralleled the cutscene at the end of the new Inazuma quest where it's raining and she's on that cliff and she turns around but she smiles. This shot here too. Wow. I love that actually. Amazing. When did this come out? Must have come out 3 years ago? August 2021? And they referenced it in 2025 for the event. That is so well done. I love it. Alright, demo time. Hello, bird. Oh, hello.
In the land of the Narukami, centuries pass without change.
Inazuma music is so
Deep
good.
in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden Shogun. She looks down upon her realm at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence.
She loves to stand dramatically in the rain, doesn't
By
she?
mighty lightning, she rules over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion,
Whoa.
they vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed eternity.
You know, that's a red moon behind her, isn't it? I'm choosing to believe that that was her casting the storm around the islands. Wait, go back.
Are you closest to the heaven?
Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, promised the people of Inazuma an unchanging eternity. Oh, but the two in the background? Referencing the twins in the Shogun versus A Mirror Maiden, cool. Might have been a hint at a new type of enemy.
Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow.
She does have really nice attack patterns, doesn't she? I do love a circle aesthetic. Ooh.
Fantasy can only survive the underlying reality.
too.
Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This is eternity.
Oh, the strike that Katana Tatsumi Omikami.
Oblivion.
He even made her idol dramatic. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so neat. Oh, she's getting her Disney princess moment.
Waking world, you seem woven from the stuff of dreams.
Oh, who do you think
All
is watching
shall
her?
fade away.
Interesting. I don't know if anybody in Inazuma really associated with birds besides the Tengu, like Kujosara. I don't think she'd be so daring as to keep watch over to her shogun and send a bird to contact her. Unless that was literally a messenger bird. Alright, next up, miscellany! I've decided to watch all of these as much as I can, at least this time, based off of your guys' feedback that they can actually be quite interesting. The Inslip is
In the
here.
eyes of Inazumans,
There he
the
is!
Raiden Shogun is not only an archon, but also a symbol. She is their superior leader who embodies eternal thunder and radiance. Her
Did this come
Excellency,
out
the
before
almighty
Inazuma or just
Narukami
before
Ogosho,
her?
1,000-year-old protector of Inazuma.
1,000 years old.
Little do they know that the current ruler of Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun, residing high up in Tenshukaku, is no longer the same Archon who emerged victorious from the Archon War.
The campaign begins.
Aye,
The
right.
Raiden Shogun is a martial artist in pursuit of perfection, with a sole goal of achieving eternity. No matter who
do love the
stands in her way to
slow
eternal euthymia, they
Scenes of
have
her
no
attacks. You
chance
can see the
against the divine
designs
punishment that shines down with her bidding.
really clearly.
It was the Raiden Shogun who originated the Inazuman art of sword and polearm, as well as a variety of blade forging techniques.
Does she have a
By
passive that
ascending
gives
swords
you...
and polearms,
Yep.
the amount of mora spent by the Raiden Shogun will be decreased.
Cool.
The Raiden Shogun's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes with her polearm, dealing physical damage. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina to perform an upward slash, dealing physical damage. Despite claiming to be detached from the mortal world, perhaps the Raiden Shogun still remembers her role as an Archon. She accrues
just
the
loves birds,
aspirations
doesn't
of all
she?
living
Wow.
creatures for her chakra desiderata.
Ooh.
When party members other than her use their elemental bursts, the Raiden Shogun will build up resolve stacks for chakra desiderata based on the energy cost of the bursts
Oh,
used.
interesting.
Then, use up all the resolve accrued to empower her next elemental burst.
Oh.
The resolve accrued by chakra desiderata will dissipate once the Shogun is out of combat for a set time.
Oh, that's really
The
clever.
exalted Archon devoted to eternity. What caused her to stop in her tracks and listen to the wishes of her people?
Oh. Our
After
final
unlocking
battle.
The talent wishes unnumbered, the elemental orbs and
Ooh.
particles collected by nearby party members will grant additional resolve for chakra desiderata once per set time period.
Oh, nice. Yeah, really an ER-based
Upon
kit.
tapping her elemental
Makes
skill,
sense.
the Raiden Shogun unveils a shard of her euthymia, dealing electro damage to nearby opponents, and granting nearby party members the Eye of Stormy Judgment.
Opens a pocket void within you.
When characters carrying it attack and deal damage to opponents, the Eye of Stormy Judgment will unleash a coordinated attack.
Oh, I
dealing
love
AoE
coordinated
electro damage.
attacks.
The characters who gained the Eye of Stormy Judgment will have their elemental burst damage increased,
Oh, whoa.
based on the energy cost of the elemental bursts unleashed.
Oh, that's really... She buffs. Wow. She doesn't just buff herself, she buffs everyone.
Thanks to the Eye of Stormy Judgment,
Coordinated attacks
the
and
Raiden
buffs.
Shogun can aid her teammates without being on the battlefield,
Nice.
boosting their offensive capabilities.
Now you shall perish!
Gathering truths unnumbered and the resolve of wishes uncounted. The Raiden Shogun
look
unleashes
at her
the
hair.
Muso no Hitotachi, dealing AoE electro
cool.
damage, using Muso Ishin in combat for a certain duration afterward. The damage dealt by Muso no Hitotachi and Muso Ishin's attacks is based on the number of Chakra Desiderata's resolve stacks consumed when this skill is used.
Pretty cool that she uses an Ishin
While
blade.
using Muso Ishin in combat, the Shogun's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be regarded as elemental burst damage.
Well, that's good to know.
And will be infused with electro damage, which cannot be overridden.
Because of course she
Such
knows the
attacks
Ishin
hit
got because she
opponents,
taught it
She will regenerate energy for all nearby
to the
party
Raiden
members.
Gokuden originally.
While
Yeah,
in
and
this
5
state,
others, or 4 others, that
Raiden
is.
Shogun's resistance to interruption is
Ooh.
increased, and she is immune to electrocharge damage.
Oh, just like Razor.
After
makes so much
unlocking the
sense,
talent
though.
Enlightenment, if the Shogun's energy recharge surpasses a certain value, the surplus energy recharge grants her a percentage-based electro damage bonus,
Wow.
and more energy restoration while in Muso Ishin.
Oh, that's really cool.
The Raiden Shogun can accelerate the elemental burst rotation of her party while making the elemental bursts of her teammates more powerful. Such
Yeah,
a
it's really
seasoned
burst
leader like
gameplay.
her remains fearless in the face of any encounter.
Imagine her
In
with
combat, the
a
Raiden
full
Shogun
party of
can use the
Favonius
Eye of Stormy
weapons.
Judgment to help teammates in difficult fights. When her teammates unleash elemental bursts or collect elemental orbs or particles, the Shogun gains more resolve for Chakra Desiderata.
I wonder how the person who
For an
fought these
opportune moment
fights
to unleash Muso no
felt
Hitotachi
while recording
to
this.
deal lethal damage to your enemies.
Do you think they felt
And
stressed?
enter Muso Ishin to
I hope
clean up the
not.
battlefield while regenerating energy for the whole party.
Clean up the
To
battlefield,
enable
he
a round
says.
of elemental bursts.
Defeat
that
your
will
enemies,
strike
he
foes
means.
down as fast as lightning.
Wow.
Neighboring the Dark Sea, Inazuma
Ooh.
has witnessed many a war.
Just like general
For the
lore?
pursuit of eternity and the prosperity of Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun stuck stubbornly to her path. But what let some bloom made others wither. There is no gain without the pain of loss. When facing their fears, Archons and mortals are all the same. Yet Archons are born arrogant.
Doesn't that necklace on her
By
chest
attempting
look
to
like
grasp the heavenly principles,
Oculus?
she brought a disaster upon mortals.
Oh!
Perhaps some may say that I'm overstating what
Interesting.
happened, but I'm just speaking from experience after all.
Experience? What? Were you there? Wait. Go back.
She brought a disaster upon mortals. Perhaps some
Is
may
that-
say that I'm overstating what happened.
Is that
but
what happened in
I'm
Conria?
just speaking from experience after all.
Is that why the curse and everything happened? Somebody tried to reach for the heavenly principles? No, that would be interesting. No, that was really fun. That was sweet. I do like doing this after having gone through Inazuma. It's really nice to know what's going on. And all the scenes and whatnot. But yeah, definitely an elemental burst-based gameplay, which is neat. Lots of ER tricks up her sleeve. That's super cool. I do wonder about the person who played this for it to be recorded. I hope they felt, casual about it and not stressed about the prospect of, let's see, 2.5 million eyes on them. Anyways, let's go pull up the next couple of videos. Alright, here's our next few. Of course, after Raiden Shogun, we have Yae Miko. Let's start with her trailer. That's pretty.
Oh, why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day? Are my editors even doing their jobs?
She seems like she'd be a really scary boss.
Ooh, this one's interesting. I won't
Which
be
one's
bored out
that?
of my mind tonight after all.
Umbrella and orc or something on it. Light novels and sake. The quintessential elements of Yae Miko, apparently. Is that fried tofu?
What do you think, Lady Guji? Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
She liked it.
The fried tofu is cooked to perfection, tender and juicy. The kushikatsu are freshly made, and the taste is quite to my liking.
That's the most
Take a few boxes worth to go, please.
pleased, innocent I've ever seen her look, and it's kind of scaring me. Fried tofu and kushikatsu. Oh, I see.
Lady Gucci is this world's best editor, if you ask me.
She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yaemiko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
Was that Ito?
She's the scary lady who forces me to go to work.
Hi, Sayu.
A few hundred years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides.
What is this
has all
song?
grown up.
Who is that voice? Human Realm. Was that, oh man, what is his name? The statue in the forest. Was that him? It almost sounded like him. I said Kichiboshi earlier, but I think that might be one of the smaller.
Girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like him. Alright. Short and sweet. You get the idea of what she does professionally. You get a little hint of her efforts with the Shimatsu Bantu Sayu. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see her next one, the demo. I wonder if some of those other lines you can hear about her if you talk to NPCs.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yai,
Complete
leading
with
shrine
art?
maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation,
Love the art, it's so cute.
and making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. This won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Make it more
honestly,
fun.
Do you really think I lead such a boring existence?
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes, Chief Editor.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
Pure imagination. It looks like she's actually done this. Oh, smooth. Wait. Lady Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine also serves as the editor-in-chief of Yae Publishing House. Unexpected intelligence and cunning are hidden under her beautiful appearance. So I guess this must be her song, huh? I didn't realize I was listening to A's songs in her demo because, they're so similar to just Inazuma songs. Oh, that was cool. She acts so fun and playful here. It's kind of freaking me out. Wow, those almost look like, what are they called?
But
Why
have
can't I remember
walked
anything
into
today?
Your trap, or have you walked into mine?
Rift wolves. They almost look like rift wolves.
Always watching.
Oh. That was cool. Oh, she's got tails. Oh, look at her eyes. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5? 500 years. That makes sense. Oh, wow. The little sakura petals. I love how her electro is ever so slightly pink.
Exercise me!
Exorcise you?
Oh no.
But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
Oh, whoa.
No!
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Would I?
Splendid. When the reader starts asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
Very witty. I was going to think almost, oh, maybe she'll show him how, what is it, terrible a world this can be, cruel a world this can be by reading to him the rough drafts of the light novels that she thinks can be improved. But apparently, no, that was quite the sinister look. Alright, here's her collected miscellany. I'm ready to hear from Dane Swift.
Miko is a divine
Yay!
kitsune,
Oh,
as the
excellent
Electro
song.
Archon's familiar and Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine. Her dignified presence commands awe and respect. But as
I wonder
chief
how
editor
well
of the
known
Yae
it is
Publishing
that she
House
is A's familiar.
and a patron and participant of festivities, her crafty tone keeps you guessing. This leaves many uncertain of how to deal with the majestic but mystifying Miko. In
You get the
reality,
feeling that's
however,
exactly how she likes it.
if you want to make Lady Guji smile, you needn't deliver an eloquent speech. You simply need to say these 4 magic words.
Whatever you say.
Something amusing just happened.
Oh.
Whatever would you do without me?
In Yae Miko's eyes, shooing away pesky intruders is a tedious task that does not require her personal involvement. She can leave this to the Kitsune spirits.
I love how she has the
Only when her curiosity
custom
is aroused
attacks.
will Yae Miko show her fabled fox form and summon lightning plummeting from above. It's said that those lucky enough to witness this spectacle never live to tell of the tale.
the tail.
With her age and experience, Yae Miko is one of the most learned in the land. Even if the spur-of-the-moment stories she enjoys telling make this hard to believe. When Yae Miko crafts character talent materials, there is a chance to obtain 1 extra random item of the same region.
Oh, wow. That's very playful
This
of her.
item has the same rarity as the material consumed. Yae Miko's normal attack performs up to 3 consecutive attacks, dealing electro damage.
Oh, nice.
Her charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina
Yeah,
and
it's so
deals
pink.
AoE electro damage after
Like
a
her
short
flowers.
casting time. Tap her elemental skill,
Oh, one
and
tail.
Yae Miko moves swiftly, leaving behind a Seisho Sakura. While on the field, it periodically strikes one nearby enemy with lightning,
Oh, that's
dealing
nice.
electro damage.
I wonder if they would target Hyper Bloom or
This skill
blooms.
has 3 charges, and a maximum of 3 Seisho Sakura can exist at one time. If another Seisho Sakura is nearby, its level is increased,
Oh.
meaning its lightning strikes deal more damage.
And you can see the circles
Initially,
around them.
Seisho Sakura are created at level 1, and the maximum level is 3.
Yeah, the little necklaces.
By strategically spacing the
Starting
Seisho
the level.
Sakura, Yae Miko can quickly create an ideal formation to increase their damage level and put her enemy in a difficult position. When
I love
the
electric
Gucci of the
charged,
shrine
actually.
recites a blessing, thunder roars in response. After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Seisho Sakura damage is increased based on Yae Miko's elemental mastery.
Makes sense, I guess.
I'm always watching.
When Yae Miko unleashes her elemental burst, she summons a lightning strike.
I love
dealing
the
AoE
lighting
electro
change.
damage.
It's
When
so good.
cast, Yae Miko unseals nearby Seisho Sakura, destroying their
Oh.
outer forms and transforming them into Tenko Thunderbolts.
Oh, that was
dealing
cool.
further AoE electro damage.
The little foxes left
For
behind.
each Seisho Sakura destroyed in this way, 1 Tenko Thunderbolt
Yeah, look at
strikes
him.
down.
That's really cool.
After unlocking the talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko casts her elemental burst, each Seisho Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for 1 charge of her elemental skill.
Oh, wow.
Don't let Yae Miko's
really cool.
graceful outward appearance fool you into thinking she is gracious in temperament,
Oh,
for that would be a fatal error.
what?
During battle, Yae Miko
did
does
she
not
just
think
do?
twice before unleashing her elemental
she
skill.
just do?
She is gracious in temperament,
Oh,
for that would be a fatal error.
did she just kill that
During
bird?
battle, Yae Miko does not think twice
Yae
before
Miko.
unleashing Seisho Sakura. She ensnares the
I will
enemy
never
in
forgive you for
arrow
this.
dealing damage and creating opportunities for teammates
And she
to
just
attack.
laughed her little laugh? No.
Energy is full. Yae Miko unleashes her elemental burst,
Oh my God.
unsealing nearby Seisho
Why do I
Sakura,
feel like she
and
ate it or
summoning Tenko
something?
Thunderbolts to make sure these tiresome foes disappear for good.
I'm not even paying attention. I don't even know what he's saying. She
In
eat that
storytelling
bird.
skill, the writers of the Yae Publishing House are my superior. When I get talking, I tend to speak of true historical events.
Such as?
But under Chief Editor Yae's guidance, works of sheer fantasy thrive.
Are you
accounting
praying to
for
the
vast
moon?
majority of popular light
I'm
novels.
curious.
Maybe in another few centuries, archaeologists will find books filled with pure fiction,
And confuse them for reality.
mistake them for rare historical records, and draw all kinds of conclusions from them. Perhaps by then, the truth of the past will be consumed as entertaining fiction. Its only purpose to meet people's need for novelty.
What an
Save
interesting
for the
collection of
sneering the
images.
kitsune, all that will remain.
Don't
is the
get
despair
get
of
away.
sounds long forgotten.
Get away from him. Oh my god. I did not expect I did not expect this collected miscellany to traumatize me. Oh my god. Little guy. Why would you do this? I'm so what on earth is okay. I'm gonna go get the next batch of videos and forget about this one extremely quickly because I want it gone from my mind. Yae Miko, I'm never going to look at you the same way again. Well, next up on our program at least is Ayaka. So we went from the most horrifying videos to probably the most wholesome. Yay. What do you have for us?
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds.
Right, because they handle cultural
Because of my
affairs, right?
upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette.
Oh, wait, that's so cute.
Painting
It looks
and
kind of like,
calligraphy,
Albedo's art style.
tea ceremony.
It's super cool to see her in different
Art of the sword.
clothes. Wow. Even wearing red. How rare.
It's the Shirazaki Himekimi!
I wonder what her title
Being a
translates
foreign
to.
envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
You as well.
How could she be if the island's under Sokaku still at this time? Sokaku from Zenless Zero. No, Sokoku.
Ah, why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see.
She almost sounded sad.
It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment.
That looks uncomfortable, to be honest
A
with
pair of
you.
masks. When did you purchase these?
Ayato? Or Toma?
But as eldest daughter of the clan. Huh? Festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
That's a no. A little hint.
All right. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Little hint to her character story. Did you think she was talking to Ayato at that point? And he didn't even have a voice yet. Or somebody else. Let's see, we have Camellia and Winter Snow this time for her demo. Oh my goodness, the
Tachijutsu is
atmosphere.
your honor embodied.
So good.
Your will revealed. The wielder's mind must
Ooh.
be pure, tranquil.
Film-like style.
When you strike,
The lower
quick as
res.
lightning, cold as ice.
Nice.
Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother. I have long desired to learn the blade work of another land.
Ooh, really?
If I may, I would like to spar with you.
With who?
Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu.
Oh. Oh, wait, I interrupted her line. Wait, let's hear her line.
Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu. Kamisato Ayaka, present.
Hi, Ayaka. Okay, daughter of the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan, dignified and elegant, as well as wise and strong. Frostflake Heron. Cool title.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Wait a second.
Present.
What did her circle? What does that circle say? It's got letters, but I can't quite read it. I assume... Oh, Frostflake is in the middle. So Heron must be at the end. Frostflake Heron. Aha! Gotcha.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Ooh. Cool song. Nice. You gotta admit that Inazuma blade wielders have style. Does Ito do the same thing with his claymore? Not the water dance. Oh, that was cool though.
Kamisato Art. Sumetsu.
And I do love how she uses her fan too.
My
Dora!
lady, your form is as flawless as ever. Although, maybe try a softer touch.
Oh, is he the one she was
so no
sparring
one
with?
gets injured?
Oh, was I hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve.
I must improve so that I can
Before the
restrain my
traveler
strength.
arrives,
Ooh.
spar with me some more.
As you wish, my lady.
So maybe this
I do
was...
not know the traveler's skill with a blade.
Oh, that's a little eerie. That they were talking
I look
about us
forward to finding out.
before we even arrived. Oh, and what a line. It might make you think that you'd have to fight her at some point. Well, we rarely fight characters, but it might make you think that she was a little bit antagonistic. And yet... Oh, what? Wait, that's adorable! We'll save that one. Collected miscellany first.
In Inazuma City, the Shirasagi Himegimi is a name known to all. Those fortunate enough to meet Kamisato Ayaka in person describe her as the princess of the Kamisato clan. Graceful and dignified as a snow crane, but kind and gentle like a dove. She brings joy and hope to everyone she meets. The other half of perfection is, of course, martial prowess. So when Kamisato Ayaka draws her blade and assumes a fighting stance, her opponent should beware.
I do love how strong she is.
Ayaka, present.
And how she still smiles so sweetly.
A master of the Inazuman Kamisato art of Tachijutsu, Kamisato Ayaka has honed her blade work to the pinnacle of proficiency. She combines swift and agile strikes with the power of cryo to fight back against those of malicious intent. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan, Ayaka is versed in a variety of art forms. Her expertise in the art of the sword includes knowledge of advanced weaponry. When Ayaka crafts weapon ascension materials, she has a certain chance to receive double the product.
That's pretty cool. I like how they tie the passives into the character's character. I had no idea about why some of the passives were chosen for some of the characters that they were.
Consumes a set amount of stamina to perform the EI technique, unleashing a series of blade winds that deal physical damage to enemies.
Wait, that was cool. Do it again.
When Ayaka sprints, she cloaks herself in frozen fog, consuming stamina to move as a rapid torrent.
Frozen.
While in her Senho state, Ayaka can travel swiftly over water.
Hey, Asili!
When she leaves Senho state and reappears, she applies the cryo element to nearby enemies.
Nice.
Also,
bubble.
She will receive a cryo infusion for a short duration.
Hit the bubble back on the bubble. Really?
Attack damage to cryo damage.
Oh, I do love cryo.
After unlocking the talent Kanten Senmyo Blessing, if the cryo energy released when exiting Kamisato Art Senho comes into contact with an enemy, Ayaka will regain some stamina.
Oh, cool.
Additionally, she will gain a temporary cryo damage bonus.
Oh, wow.
Proficient use of these skills
allows that looks so cool.
To move freely around the battlefield.
I'm obsessed with that charged attack.
In the strongest possible position.
It's good getting around Inazuma guarded enemies. Yeah.
Tapping Ayaka's elemental skill summons blooming ice, launching adjacent enemies and dealing AoE cryo damage.
Launching, cool.
After unlocking the talent Amatsumi Kunitsumi Sanctification for a short duration
nice
after casting
dodge.
Kamisato Art Hyoka, Kamisato Ayaka's normal and charged attacks deal increased damage.
Nice.
Kamisato Art, Sumetsu!
Her burst.
Kamisato Ayaka summons the frost with flawless poise, releasing a Frostflake Seki no To that travels forward. The Frostflake Seki no To is a storm of whirling icy winds that slashes repeatedly at enemies, dealing cryo damage and blooming at the end of its duration, dealing a further bout of AoE cryo damage.
Oh, I love cryo. There's so much cryo. I love it.
Kamisato Ayaka is the picture of elegance.
I love how she uses the fan. I think I said that already.
Finesse to Kamisato Art's Tachijutsu.
I love the shielding or
of a crane in the snow. She
sheathing
defeats her foes in a dance of frost. When the battle begins, Ayaka enters her Senho state, then swiftly draws near to her enemies to launch her attack. The versatile range of cryo abilities at her disposal creates opportunities to coordinate with her teammates. She gains control over her enemies, then alternates between normal and charged attacks to take them down one by one. When energy is full, Kamisato Ayaka unleashes her elemental burst to deal further damage and clean up the field.
Again with the cleanup metaphor. Makes sense. It's a common saying. I just love it.
The Yashiro Commission. They are full of praise for Kamisato Ayaka's cordial manner and sincerity of speech at social gatherings. When the name Shirasagi Himegimi is uttered, it is done so in tribute to her flawless etiquette
goodbye.
and impeccable character. But what can anyone know of how Ayaka views herself in her innermost being? As the princess of the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan, Ayaka shoulders her family's duty to cherish the aspirations of ordinary people.
You have to wonder how they do that
But she
sheathing
also
without
has
cutting
dreams
their
of her own
hands.
that she holds dear. Perhaps the thing that she really needs is a companion on her journey, with whom to share a pot of tea and to play a game of Go.
Oh, she just needs a friend.
And with whom to stand shoulder to shoulder when it comes time to draw her blade.
Mm-hmm. I liked that, actually. That was good. I like that one. I mean, I like them all. But I love how much it really showed us about her character and how much it foreshadowed. I thought it was really well done. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I want to watch it. Tsubaki and Falling Snow. Is this an event or something? Wow, 6 million views. Severe Test of Winter. This doesn't ring any bells for anything on my list.
The duties of the Yashiro Commission.
In terms of events to watch.
My brother should not bear these burdens alone.
Oh, Hayato reveal. Oh wow, look at them in different clothes.
This belief is what has led me to this duel.
Are they training? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, she's so little.
Check.
Oh, that's so precious.
When the Tsubaki is in season, I always have the same dream. My mother is with me.
Oh, whoa! Her mom?
And I am at peace. Maybe somewhere deep down inside, the carefree days of family time have not ended for me.
Oh. Oh, speaking of Inazuma, like backdrop metaphors and foreshadowing, so in this one, clearly we've got the two branches in the middle being the parents, and we've got, I'm gonna guess Ayato on the left and Ayaka on the right.
But just as flowers wither, I too must awaken from my dream.
You can see that the two flowers on the sides are healthy, and the ones in the middle are more like dry branches. Oh, wow.
The Kamisato art of Tachijutsu, still like the morning dew,
Ooh.
swift like lightning.
That was cool.
Something stirs within me, perhaps the echo of a fond dream.
Oh.
But there it stays, day after day.
Oh, she was proud of her. Oh, that's beautiful.
Pushing me to overcome.
Wait a second.
And tempering my blade.
Is that her getting her vision? Her ambitions being her family?
That was the first time I bested brother in a duel.
Oh, so they're fairly evenly matched, one
It
presumes
was also
now.
the moment that the Shirasagi Himegimi was born.
Was that her getting her vision? I didn't see it at the end there. I mean, obviously she had it in her future self, but that
It's
seems
showtime,
pretty
Ayaka.
monumental.
Fireworks have started. Everyone's waiting for you.
Oh, his voice.
It was your wish to take over this side of things, if I recall.
Sorry, Ayato.
Oh. Look at her go.
We pray to our God. May all our dreams endure forever. Narukami Island. Let the festival begin.
Oh, with the fireworks. Of course she's starting a festival. Wow. Wait, that was gorgeous. This whole bit right here.
After day.
And like she's holding her love for her family in her heart. Oh, wow. And the cryo.
Need to overcome. And
Oh, that was so cool. The animation, I just can't stop watching it.
That was the first time I bested brother in a duel.
That is so cool. Oh my god. I don't know why we got this little short, but I love it. That was super neat. Wow, and now I have to go on to the next one. Oh, good for you, Ayaka. And I'm so happy because I know that she's been able to see the world a little bit more since we last saw her, so I'm so proud. Alright, on to the next. Alright, now that we've seen Ayaka's, of course, we have to see Toma's. Toma only has 2 videos. I'm guessing it's because he's a 4-star, not a 5-star? That's my guess. But let's go, Toma. Demo.
The way I see it,
Oh, cool
housekeeping
song.
is a unique skill set. Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths.
Very useful skills to
I'm
have.
from Inazuma originally. I took a boat all the way here from Mondstadt.
Oh, I do love a
Inazumans are
Mondstadt
definitely more
character.
particular about etiquette than Mondstatters. On that note, if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind. People whose attention is always focused on other
You're
people's
protecting the
weaknesses
dogs.
tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily.
Oh, you tried to distract me from what you just said, but I wanted to read this background. It says, the Kamisato's clan's housekeeper, a well-known fixer in Inazuma, and then I want to hear what you just said.
Focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily.
Interesting statement. Also, that's the, I have that weapon, or at least a blueprint for it. I guess if he doesn't have his own signature, he's using one with the, local specialty weapons. The smile.
Supporting fire.
Literally. This is the kind of song that sounds like it should have lyrics, you know?
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Of course. Such a nice guy, Toma. Alrighty, on to the next. His miscellany. A fun Inazuma
Strict
song.
regulations govern everything in Inazuma. Outlanders looking for a home away from home face many obstacles here.
I'm guessing this was released
So
before
how did a Mondstadter called Toma
the Art
earn a
Conquest.
reputation as a local fixer
Or what
and
happened
secure a
after?
job with the Yashiro Commission?
That's a great question.
Is this a testament to the Kamisato clan's magnanimity?
How did he get a
or
job
to
there?
Toma's exceptional abilities?
How about both? Toma!
Where we headed this time?
Toma is well connected and values his companions both in everyday life and in combat. He fights to defend the ones he holds dear. When crisis comes, Toma's urge to defend kicks in as he dons his armor and grabs his polearm to
You know
help
what
his
I'm thinking
friends
about?
fend off their foes with scorching flames.
When he literally threw
He is
his
someone that his
polearm
team can always rely on.
at the Raiden Shogun
Toma
to
takes
help
new life
us.
skills like a fish to
Legendary
water.
scene. Legendary.
After arriving in Inazuma, he quickly learned how to partake of the bountiful blessings found in the nation's waters.
So he learned how to fish.
After Toma becomes your travel companion, when travelers go fishing in Inazuma, there is a certain chance to
Oh.
receive double the catch with Toma's help.
Oh, that's super cool.
Toma's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes, dealing physical damage. Holding the attack button, Toma consumes a certain amount of stamina to perform a charged attack, lunging forward and dealing physical damage to enemies in his path. Tap Toma's elemental skill, and he vaults forward with his polearm to deliver a fling-filled flying kick, dealing AoE pyro damage, while also summoning a defensive blazing barrier. At the moment of casting, this skill applies pyro to Toma. The blazing barrier absorbs damage and is especially effective against pyro damage. The damage absorption scales off of
Oh,
Toma's
you know,
max
that's
HP.
really smart.
Also,
Pyro
when a
shield
new blazing
when fighting with
barrier is
pyro on,
obtained,
on grass.
the existing barrier's damage absorption will stack, and the duration is refreshed.
That's really
the
nice.
blazing barrier's damage absorption cannot exceed a certain percentage of Toma's max HP.
I got you covered!
When Toma unleashes his elemental burst, he spins his polearm, slicing at his foes with roaring flames, dealing AoE pyro damage, and producing a scorching Oyoroi. While scorching Oyoroi is in effect, the active character's
what's the
normal
guy's name?
attacks will trigger
Eoroi.
fiery collapses, dealing AoE pyro damage, and summoning a
Belated.
blazing barrier.
Remembering right there.
Except for the amount of damage they can absorb, the blazing barriers created in this way are identical to those created by Toma's elemental skill.
A random pyro burst.
After
I
unlocking
love
the
it.
talent Flaming Assault, damage dealt by Crimson Oyoroi's Fiery Collapse is increased by an amount that scales with Toma's max HP.
And it's nice that everything scales up with HP.
Toma's robust defense will not be torn
Oh,
down
I love
easily.
the slow-mo
It
animations.
gets all the more resilient as the battle heats up.
The guy standing
After
right behind
unlocking
him.
the talent Imbricated Armor, when a blazing barrier is obtained or refreshed, the active character's shield strength is increased. Toma is a dependable companion. He ardently believes in defending others. Even in the fiercest of battles, you can trust him to have your back.
Thank you,
During
Toma.
battle, Toma uses Blazing Barrier to protect other party members, allowing them to safely go on the offensive. When he casts his elemental burst, the Scorching Oyoroi provides both attack and defense. Party members under Scorching Oyoroi's protection benefit from increased odds of survival and can also trigger fiery collapses with their normal attacks. The pyro damage support that Toma provides in this way further enhances the party's attack capabilities.
Good job, Toma. Good job.
As an outsider in Inazuma, Toma is often viewed as someone who doesn't belong.
Aw.
To this day, many believe the slander behind his back. But through his own hard work and the Kamisato clan's tolerant attitude, Toma has carved out a space for himself here.
Like at this point, they
despite
should
the
just make
somewhat
him.
hostile environment.
Oh,
Occasionally, a
I feel
thought
bad
crosses
for the
my
guy.
mind. If one who has turned their back on the gods ever chose to follow them once more,
ooh.
would any such favorable treatment be extended to them? Regrettably, no opportunity of this nature exists, nor would I have the desire to take it. Over centuries of futility, I have at least learned one thing. So long as you have determination, you can always keep going. A defender's will is a precious thing, and hatred can serve to nourish it.
Whoa. Whoa, what? Wild to drop at the end of Toma's collected miscellany. I do believe that it's fun how some of these ending little things
Futility.
can actually reveal things about Dainsleif rather than
Nor would
the
I have
character
desire
he's
to take it.
talking about.
Over
Though I do
century-
believe that it reveals things about both of them, which is why it's very interesting to mention the hatred at the end of Toma's. But right here, Dainsleif is revealing that he is centuries old. If you didn't already know, you know? How curious, Dainsleif. No such opportunity exists. Oh dear. Anyways, that was really nice. I feel so bad for Toma, though. I hope that things have improved since the end of the Archon quest and the removal of the closed borders as more people visit the islands. You know, at this point, what I was going to say is they should just make Toma a diplomat. He probably has done so much to improve Inazuman's perspective of at least Mondstadters, you know? So it'd be really cool if he became like a Mondstadt Inazuman diplomat. But then at the same time, I don't really know if Mondstadt employs many diplomats because they don't have that kind of structure going on, you know? They're much more laid back about everything. Everybody they send out is a diplomat. So maybe he is one already. Something to think on. Anyways, next one. Next up, we have Kokomi. I should mention also, this is in no particular order. I really just opened videos in the order in which I remembered characters. So we're heading over to Watatsumi Island for a little bit. Kokomi looks so pretty in this thumbnail. Wow. The art style and the softness really suits her well.
Hey, have you heard?
The
She's the
gloves.
new divine priestess.
I have no idea how they stay on.
Oh, but she's so young. Do you think she can really handle it?
I wonder why she's got little horns. Like, it seems to be a hairpiece.
As the divine priestess,
I wonder
the
why.
whole Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you. Though you may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
Yeah, this art style is gorgeous.
You're right. Governing is not my forte. My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory. Our aim is to hit the enemy hard
Goro.
while minimizing casualties. In this battle, Gobi's and Gogeja platoons will be decoys. If successful, we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions.
Oh, the Watatsumi symbols. It looks so similar to the symbol of Hydro in general, you know?
Like to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. But people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
I love how her dress looks like a shell and a wave.
Please visit Sangonomiya Shrine sometime.
At the same time.
I wish to talk.
So polite. Yeah, well, that's Kokomi in a nutshell, to be sure. That was really gorgeous, too. Right on to her demo, then. Yay!
The sea is teeming with creatures,
Ooh.
all fighting to survive.
I wonder if she could breathe underwater. I feel like she can.
Weaker fish seek shelter.
Just as a treat.
Yet many will still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
Oh, leader of the resistance. Oh, the song! The divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, all of the islands... something. Affairs are at this young lady's fingertips. Oh yeah, and she swims through the air, I forgot about that! Ooh, little reflection going on. Does she have a secret sister? Rest and rebuild, is that one of her lines? Oh, that's hilarious. It's her whole energy thing.
Our ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths.
Whoa!
How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky?
It looks like a wish.
Thinking of that moment makes me cherish the precious light I see now. Billowing surge!
It's really nice, actually, to see her thoughts about her heritage, essentially. And the responsibility she has to her people and their lives here. I don't know if I would recommend to fight.
Gather to overcome larger foes. Watatsumi must unite to survive.
A little fish.
And I must lead them to new open waters. For that is my duty as divine priestess.
History does kind of repeat itself, doesn't it? With Watatsumi Island needing a new place to live again. That did not turn out to be the answer for them this time. Which is something that caused a lot of pressure. You know, with the soil not working out and them not having enough food, they might have needed to move again. But we found a solution to that. Hopefully not too temporary. Alrighty! Collected miscellany. Well, she had a solution to that, and we helped her make sure it worked.
Inazuma lies Watatsumi Island, home to a culture and natural landscape unique in the entire archipelago. According to legend, Orobaxi was Watatsumi Island's guardian deity.
That's what it is.
Even after being slain, this god's will to protect the island flowed on in the Sangonomiya clan. The current heir to this bloodline is known as the divine priestess, Sangonomiya Kokomi.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Her role is to serve as the island's leader, as well as commander of its armed forces. Behind her delicate appearance lies the mind of a brilliant tactician. She is adept in harnessing the power of Hydro to aid her forces in battle. As their commander, she bravely leads her troops into the fray, sweeping away enemies like sand in the tide.
That was such a cutscene. It
Kokomi
was.
spent her childhood on Watatsumi Island. Playing among darting fish and rolling waves, she feels at home in the water. When Sangonomiya Kokomi is in your party, she reduces swimming stamina consumption for your own party members, making exploration faster.
Oh, reduce the stamina consumption, that is.
Kokomi's normal attack
The shape
performs
of
up
water.
to 3 consecutive strikes that take the form of swimming fish.
Oh god, I never noticed that.
Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina and deals AoE hydro damage after a short casting time.
Look at her
Tap
weapon.
Kokomi's elemental skill to summon
Very
a Bake
cool.
Kurage created from water that can heal her allies.
Kind of like
This
Farina.
ability applies the wet status to Kokomi.
I love how they
The
set her on
Bakekurage
fire for that
periodically
demo.
deals hydro damage to surrounding enemies, while also healing nearby active characters. The healing amount scales with Kokomi's max HP.
It's so surreal to me how unfamiliar Ether is to look at.
Kokomi
You
summons
just don't
the
see
might
him
of
that much.
Watatsumi, dealing hydro damage to surrounding enemies.
I didn't
and
recognize
dons
his
her
hair from the
watery
back.
ceremonial garment. While enrobed in the ceremonial garment, Kokomi's
Ooh.
normal attack, charged attack, and Bakekurage damage are increased. And she regenerates HP for all nearby party members when her normal and charged attacks hit opponents.
Kind of like Barbara, actually.
Kokomi's damage increase and the healing amount both scale with her max HP. Additionally, Kokomi's ceremonial garment increases her resistance to interruption and allows her to walk on the water's surface.
Wow, just like Farina.
After unlocking the talent Tamanoya's casket, casting Kokomi's elemental burst refreshes the duration of her Bakekurage if already on the battlefield.
It's kind of like a combination between Barbara, a 5-star Barbara, and Farina.
In the pure glow of her water-woven garment, Kokomi draws power from the traditional song of the Divine Priestess. After unlocking the talent Song of Pearls, when enrobed by the ceremonial garment, Kokomi's max HP base damage dealt by her normal and charged attacks is further increased by an amount that scales with her own healing bonus.
Oh. Interesting.
Kokomi plans meticulously for every battle she faces. Her thorough attention to detail ensures that her forces will emerge victorious.
So she's really meant to be mainly a healer,
Kokomi
it seems
sacrifices crit rate to increase her healing bonus. Matched with her talent Song of Pearls, she offers stability in any conflict.
like. So, what, crit rate turns into healing
In the
bonus?
chaos of battle, victory and defeat can hinge on a single moment. Versed in the art of war, Kokomi knows to stay calm and composed as she develops her winning strategy. The survival of her forces being a key part of her ability to seize the moment of victory. In battle, Kokomi uses the Bakekurage summoned by her elemental skill to recover HP for her teammates, and set up perfect conditions for hydro-elemental reactions, assisting her allies on the offensive. When needed, she personally joins the fray to unleash her elemental burst, strengthening her abilities with the ceremonial garment. Then, with the aid of her teammates and her Bakekurage, she attacks like a tidal wave, overwhelming the enemy and securing victory.
I do like how her kit reflects that her
Long
style
ago,
as a tactician.
A god defeated the enemies from the deep.
Ooh, let's review. But just reflects her approach as a tactician to prioritize protecting her people over sacrificing chess pieces, you know?
Long ago,
I like that.
a god defeated the enemies from the deep
The
and raised
bishops.
the people of Watatsumi from the desolate seabed.
And Orobaxi.
Later, another god vanquished their beloved Watatsumi Omikami.
And they might think, oh yeah, we're talking about Raiden Shogun, that's why we're showing Raiden Shogun, but they're also showing the corpse in the background.
leaving the deathly Tataragami in its wake. If you were to liken human history to a great battle, the action...
Yeah, you know, it's like kind of like what Zhongli was saying about how when you kill a god... Was it Zhongli? Yeah, because of Havria. When you kill a god, there's some sort of, like, disaster left behind. So in Havria's case, it was just a burst of salt. In Watatsumi Omikami's case, it was the Tataragami, which lasted...
If you were to liken human history to a great
Interesting.
battle,
Instead of a single
the
burst,
actions
it
of
was a
gods would
long-lasting
seem
effect.
as difficult to predict as the weather. A capricious
Wait,
variable,
wait, go back.
leaving the deathly Tataragami in its wake. If you were to liken human history to a great battle, the actions of gods would seem as difficult to predict as the weather.
I got struck by lightning there.
A
What?
capricious variable. Faced with such turbulent storms, who knows how long this girl who carries a divine will can protect the people of this island.
I'm sure she'll do great. I'm sure she'll do fine. Everything worked out. Interesting. Dainsliff didn't have as much to muse on as he did in Toma's. Wonder if he spent time, oh probably, feeling like an outsider. He seemed to really like Toma. Anyways, on to the next. Alright, next up we have Heizo, whom I have not technically really met in the story. We did see him briefly in an event. But I do have him as a character, so I'm really curious to see his demo and miscellany. Let's do
The
this.
name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most successful detective of the Tenryou Commission. Detective agencies spend too much time investigating extramarital affairs and tracking down runaway pets.
This is already the most I've ever heard his voice.
Without saying that fighting thugs and fetching things isn't my kind of work. A true detective uses their smarts to outwit criminals at every single turn. You keep following the clues until you find the culprit.
Oh, hello.
And you don't stop until every last piece of the puzzle is in place.
Did the Fatui capture a dog? What? A lost pets, you say?
There are always those people who resort to violence at the very last second.
Ooh, a young prodigy detective from the Tenryou Commission. His senses are sharp and his thoughts are clear. Let's hear that song.
There are always those people who resort to violence at the very last second, as if that'll somehow solve their problems.
More violins than I expected from an Inazuma character. Oh, cool. That was cool. Almost reminds me of like a Mondstadt song, to be honest. But maybe I'm just thinking Mondstadt because of Animo. Ooh. Is that the Eye of Perception? What was that? Aww.
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
Oh, there we go. There's an Inazuma right at the end. Oh, cool. Okay. Sure, he's a detective, Tenryou Commission, this we know. Seems like he likes the more challenging cases, so even though he did end up tracking down a lost pet in the end, it was a lost pet who was kidnapped by the Fatui, for some reason.
Technically speaking, the Tenryou Commission has no formal position called detective. However, formal or not, Doshin Shikanoin is indisputably the Commission's top sleuth. And every
that's his last
coworker
name.
and criminal he has ever met has come to refer to him as that famous detective.
He leaves an impression, doesn't he?
Even the most rigid of rules will bend to accommodate extraordinary talent. And so the young prodigy detective's reputation only continues to grow.
I'm on the case.
Right, because he's basically Sherlock Holmes.
Heizo prefers to avoid physical combat and prides himself on winning battles with his intellect. However, even he admits that sometimes the martial arts skills that his father made him learn are vital when defending himself in the pursuit of justice.
Backstory.
Although cracking cases is a detective's core duty, Heizo believes his true calling lies in preventing would-be criminals from ever committing crimes in the first place.
I actually don't really recognize
When
this
Shikanoin
song.
Heizo is in the party, he reduces sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members,
Nice.
making exploration faster. Heizo's normal
can track
attack
down criminals,
performs up to
chase after
5
them.
strikes that deal animo damage.
I love his little swirl
His
at
charged
the end.
attack consumes a set amount of stamina to perform a sweeping kick, dealing animo damage.
Yeah, I love it when anime characters are like, hey, I can be in the air.
Heizo's elemental skill to wield the swift winds and launch a powerful strike that deals animo damage. Holding the skill charges energy and allows Heizo to obtain up to 4 stacks of the declension effect,
Oh, I love the
which
sound.
increases the power of the next elemental skill.
But what is that weapon? It's
When
not
the
eye
skill
perception,
button
it's
is
too
released,
round.
Or the skill finishes charging, Heizo strikes forward, dealing animo damage.
Oh, what is
When
that?
Heizo possesses 4 declension stacks, the conviction effect is produced, further
Conviction.
increasing the damage and AoE of the next elemental skill.
I love how it's called declension too.
After unlocking the talent's paradoxical practice, Shikanoin Heizo will gain 1 declension stack when he triggers a swirl reaction on the field.
That part
This
is
effect
so
can
helpful.
only be gained once per short period. Strategic use of this effect allows Heizo to quickly gain declension stacks and increase the power of the elemental skill. Sharp investigative instincts enable Heizo to quickly pinpoint the motive and method behind a crime. His sheer brilliance means that many aspire to one day partner with him on a case. When the talent penetrative reasoning is unlocked,
That's cool.
after Heizo's elemental skill hits an opponent, the elemental mastery of all other party members is increased for a limited time.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Confess!
Cool.
When Heizo unleashes his elemental burst, he leaps into the air and kicks the Fudo-style vacuum slugger towards the enemy. The vacuum slugger explodes on hit,
And then
creating a
secondly,
wind tunnel
doesn't it?
that pulls in nearby objects and opponents and deals AoE animo damage.
Yeah.
When vacuum slugger hits enemies affected by hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, it afflicts them with Windbuster Iris. Moments later, Windbuster Iris
There it
explodes and
is.
dissipates, dealing AoE damage of the corresponding elemental type.
Basically, any of these swirlable elements,
Vacuum
right?
Slugger can afflict a maximum of 4 enemies with the Windbuster Iris. A single enemy cannot be affected by irises of different elemental types at the same time. Though Shikanoin Heizo always chooses brains over brawn, he is nimble and well practiced in the martial
Look at that
arts of
flip.
his clan.
It's so
This,
cool.
plus his keen sense of battle judgment, makes him more competent
Wait a second,
to
wait a
his
second.
clan. This
What's
plus
his
his keen
clan?
sense of battle judgment makes him more competent at close quarters combat than most imagine.
Besides
In
just
battle,
Shikanoin.
the elemental skill is Heizo's main means of attack. A smart offensive allows him to rack up declension stacks and unleash
Nice.
a more powerful elemental skill. When energy is full,
That was a really fast
Heizo
cooldown on that
unleashes his
skill.
elemental burst and uses the vacuum slugger to deal animo damage. By effectively
Nice.
coordinating with his teammates, Heizo can afflict enemies with the Windbuster Iris, lowering their defenses while assisting his allies.
Nice. I do enjoy
For
fighting
most
with Heizo.
detectives, finding the truth is the end goal of every case. Once the file is closed and the criminal brought to justice, the satisfied sleuth sits back and congratulates themselves on a job well done.
And yet.
But even a job well done is not enough for Heizo.
Oh, good
Finding the
song.
truth is good, but finding a way to dissuade criminals in the first place is even better. If it were anyone else, I would laugh off their delusions of grandeur. Surely no single detective could hope to reduce crime through the sheer weight of their reputation. And yet, in the case of Shikanoin Heizo, I find myself entertaining a faint and uncharacteristic sense of optimism.
Wow. Yeah.
With that said,
It's rare for
it is a
Dean
pity
Slip.
that a detective of his caliber was unavailable to take on the case of the
Oh.
deicide of the god of contracts.
Oh. I wonder when this was released. Talking about Rex Lapis there. Let's see. I mean, I can look at the date right here, but it's not going to mean anything to me because I don't know when, you know, Liyue patches were released or Inazuma patches were. Wow. I like that. That was cool. Cool. We know a little bit more about him. He's a detective. He actually wants to preempt crime. Super neat. All right, next one. Our next two naturally come as a pair, so I've got them all lined up here. We've got Kuki and Dito. And look at that, he's even in the background of hers. Fun. I'm super excited for these two.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody.
Oh, cool
I'm
song.
Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibilities are to bring in business and maintain a stable team, as well as bailing out the gang from the police station. Being in the gang means having lots of free time. I often finish reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it.
Oh, that's why she has so many
Just let
certificates.
me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
She's too smart for her own good. Wait. That went by way too quickly.
I can help you out.
Mender of Tribulations, the capable and reliable deputy leader of the Arataki gang. Please note, capable and reliable are not appellations for the Arataki gang, but for their deputy leader in specific. Love the clarification there. She studied at the same school or under the same teacher as Yanfei. So that little clarification there felt very appropriate. She's got that lawyer brain. Oh, that's cool. I like the way that her blade separates and recombines.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
There you go.
Time to roll.
Nice.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Very cool. Wasn't that one of her idol lines or something right there? I feel like I've heard that one a lot. But yeah, I remember somebody saying that she was very strange when she was first released because she came out before Hyper Bloom, or even Dendro in general. And so people weren't really sure how she
You may
worked
be
on a
forgiven
team.
for wondering how an organization as chaotic as the Arataki Gang has managed to survive as long as it has.
So having that in
despite
mind
the
while I
near
watch
daily
this is
conflict
quite
they stir
fun.
up and frequent stints in jail. Somehow, the fallout of their antics is successfully contained time and again. Luckily for them, the Arataki Gang does have one member who actually has their head screwed on.
I love Dane.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Yeah, there it is. That
Kuki
line of
Shinobu
hers.
doesn't go looking for trouble, but it always finds its way to her via the company she keeps. This gives her a wealth of experience in cleaning up after others. No matter how tricky things get, Shinobu is always able to help her friends out of a tight spot with the aid of her electrovision, deftly diffusing the situation every time. If there were
Diffusing is interesting
qualifications
for
for expedition
Electro.
expertise, Kuki Shinobu would likely be certified at the highest level.
Electro's usually rather explosive.
When Kuki Shinobu is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in Inazuma, she will obtain increased rewards.
Nice. I think I have her even on my expeditions.
Kuki Shinobu's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes,
I
dealing
love her
physical
little
damage to enemies.
blades that she throws out. It's
Her
really
charged
neat.
attack consumes a certain amount of stamina to perform 2 swift strikes to the front, dealing physical damage. When she casts her elemental skill, Shinobu consumes some HP to create a ring of sanctification,
I love
dealing
her
electro
ring.
damage to surrounding enemies.
It's the best thing in this game.
The ring of sanctification follows the active character and
I'm
periodically
exaggerating, but I
deals
do love
electro
it.
damage to nearby enemies, while also healing active characters nearby.
I live in that ring, I swear.
The healing amount scales with Shinobu's max HP. HP consumed by her elemental skill will not decrease her HP lower than a certain level.
Thank goodness.
After unlocking the talent Breaking Free, when Kuki Shinobu's
You know what's
HP is
interesting?
low,
They have this symbol in the middle whenever they do these split screens. And obviously it's got the Omni element symbol on it and whatnot, but actually doesn't it look like a Mora to you?
she will
Coincidentally.
gain an increased healing bonus.
Mora is so mysterious. Wait a second.
After
Oh.
unlocking the talent Breaking Free, when Kuki Shinobu's HP is low, she will
Just wanted
gain
to
an
go back a little
increased
bit.
healing bonus.
Nice.
Though the Arataki Gang causes her no end of trouble, it's the one place Kuki Shinobu has the freedom to be herself.
Oh,
After
right.
unlocking the talent Heart's Repose,
Because she didn't want to follow the
healing
path
effect
that
and
her
damage
parents
dealt by
wanted.
Sanctifying Ring will increase based on Shinobu's elemental mastery.
Really good for Hyper Bloom.
When Shinobu unleashes her elemental burst, she stabs her blade into the ground, creating a field that excoriates evil. This field deals
Nice word.
continuous electro damage, based on Shinobu's max HP. When she casts her elemental burst, if Shinobu's HP is low, the field will last longer. Kuki Shinobu is uncertain of the criteria for obtaining a vision,
Ooh.
but that doesn't stop her from taking full advantage of its power.
Aw.
In combat,
I wanted vision
Shinobu
more.
supports her teammates by using her elemental skill to
Oh,
create a ring
cool.
of sanctification.
It was on him even in the
Besides
animation.
healing nearby active characters, the ring also creates ideal conditions for elemental reactions, allowing her teammates to easily gain the upper hand. When energy is full, Shinobu unleashes her elemental burst, creating a cleansing field that deals continuous electro damage to enemies in its AoE, paving the way to a decisive victory. To most, the world provides boundless possibilities, and people are free to make their own choices as long as they are ready to accept the consequences.
Oh.
Fortunately, Kuki
Very
Shinobu is
layered.
a talented individual, and the troubles stirred up by the Arataki Gang are a price worth paying for her freedom.
Are you challenging this random
to thank
person?
Kujo Sara for an introduction, Shinobu once treated her to drinks at Uyu Restaurant.
Oh, wow.
I doubt that the Tenryo Commission General could have ever imagined a throwaway comment she made over drinks with her friend would end up ensuring the longevity of the Arataki Gang, cementing their place as a thorn in her side for years to come.
Oh, I bet she regrets that to some degree later. So wow, she accidentally introduced Cookie to the gang. That's pretty cool. And yeah, Dane's statement here. Yeah, a little bit double layered, isn't it? Subtext, as they say. Oh, that was pretty cool. I like learning more about Cookie. She's great. Backbone of all my teams. Wait, Was that all that we had? Yeah, that was from Miscellany. All right, here we go with this Ito teaser. Is it just me or does his hair look shorter here? Is it because his ponytail is just in the back, or did he have a short hair design at first? Maybe that's a younger version.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them.
Oh, that's even him on the stage right now. A silver sword!
Battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni, and, wait, is this the right script?
You appear to have won the battle, Ito.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences.
Yay!
And they all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
Good improvising.
Now that's what I call a good show.
It's something a younger version.
Yeah, boss. The Arataki gang rules.
It's his guys. Oh, is that Toma? Toma! Ooh, backstory.
Look backstage. Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Oh dear. So it begins.
Uh-oh.
Peeking at it, that's adorable. What were they arrested for? Did they not have a permit to perform right there or something? And so it begins for them, doesn't it? I want to know more. I guess that was before Kuki was part of the gang, maybe? He looks so young. Hey, look at his hair now.
Oh, come on.
Ladder?
The Vision Hunt decree is over.
Oh, is he going to get his vision back? He's going to go carve it at the statue.
Start at the top. Oh, my beautiful Vision. I know you're up there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one unwell. Oh yeah, it's missing. Oh, there it is!
If you want to take my vision, you're going to need a lot more people.
Oh, this is when it got... I see.
I'm Arataki Ito, the Supreme, the one and only. Now it's showtime!
Oh, the song is so exciting, I didn't want to pause. Hanamizaka Heroics, the first and greatest head of the Arataki gang, famed throughout Inazuma City's Hanamizaka. Wait, what? You've never heard of them? Are you trying to be funny here?
The one and only.
Oh, the song. Oh, his weapon changed from the previous scene. Oh, cool.
Let's roll.
Where's Ushi? There he is! Best boy.
Kujosaurus coming! Run away!
I love his energy.
No can do. Time to show you what it is that makes my gang stick around! Who wants some of this?
Don't kill the guy. Oh, that weapon's from his ultimate
nice
or
of
something?
you to join us, General Kujo. Are you here to make me beg for mercy too?
Here we go.
Final warning. Surrender your vision now.
I love the
Arataki
music.
Ito.
Such a fun vibe.
General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of.
What?
I swear when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her.
Boss, looks like it ain't up here.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here.
Hey! At least he found it!
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Such a good delivery always. But look on the bright side, that's a lot more accessible. You'll have an easier time getting it out. Amazing. I love how he just went and got it back. Incredible. I can't believe he didn't get in trouble for that. He has to have gotten in trouble for that, right? Even if they were returning the visions,
the efforts
taking
of
it from the
one young
statue
Crimson
himself.
Oni have earned the loud and proud Arataki gang a certain measure of fame in Inazuma City's Hanamizaka district. Or perhaps that should be infamy. Either way, When it comes to their founder and leader, Arataki Itto, everyone has to agree he's one of a kind.
He sure is.
Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh.
Spanish exists in this world now? I love it.
If you claim you've never heard of the Arataki gang, don't be surprised if Ito takes it as an intentional provocation. In protest, he'll lift his hefty claymore and show off a few of his signature charged attacks. Just
Hopefully
so
not
everyone
on
knows
me.
Who's the baddest Oni in town. Arataki Ito brags that with his Oni strength, even the sturdiest of trees can be felled. With Arataki Ito in the party, when your party members attack trees to obtain wood resources,
he gets more,
they
right?
have a chance to get an additional log of wood. Arataki Ito's normal attack can combo up to 4 strikes. When his second and fourth strikes hit enemies,
he gets energy.
Ito will gain 1 or 2 stacks of superlative super strength, respectively.
I love the
up to a max
symbol.
of 5 stacks.
It's so cool.
For a short time after sprinting or using his elemental skill, Ito can continue his normal attack chain where it left off. When performing a charged attack, if Ito has any superlative super strength stacks, he will unleash Arataki Kesagiri slashes without consuming stamina. Each slash consumes 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the last stack is consumed, Ito delivers a powerful final slash. If no superlative super strength is available, Ito's charged attack consumes stamina to perform a single Saichi Monji slash.
That was a cool animation.
After unlocking the talent Arataki Ichiban,
Huh, golden
when
Mora this
Arataki
time.
Ito uses Arataki Kesagiri, he slashes with increased attack speed, and his resistance to interruption is also increased. These effects will be cleared once he stops performing consecutive slashes. Tap Ito's elemental skill, and he hurls Ushi, the young Akaushi bull and auxiliary member of the Arataki gang,
Best
dealing
boy.
geo damage to enemies.
As always.
When Ushi hits enemies, Arataki Ito gains a stack of superlative super strength. Holding the elemental skill button allows Ito to adjust Ushi's throwing angle.
Don't throw him at
Ushi
the fire.
inherits HP based on a percentage of Arataki Ito's
So I
max
guess
HP.
they wanted to demonstrate the
and
crystal eyes.
continuously taunts surrounding enemies.
Oh, nice.
When Ushi takes damage, Arataki Ito gains a stack of superlative super
Oh.
strength.
Interesting.
Ushi will flee when its HP
Aw.
reaches 0 or its duration ends. And
Bye,
Arataki
buddy.
Ito gains a stack of superlative super strength as it leaves.
Oh, cool. Hey, Chun-Li!
Ushi is considered a geo construct, and Arataki Ito can only deploy 1 Ushi on the field at any one time.
Oni coming through!
Royal Descent.
When Ito unleashes his elemental burst, he lets out his inner raging Oni King for a time, and wields his Oni King's Kanabo in battle.
That's where the
For
weapon
the
came
burst's
from. Yeah, okay.
duration, Ito's elemental and physical resistance are decreased.
Oh!
But his normal, charged, and plunging attacks are converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden.
There's also a lighting change, which I'm a fan of. Always looks cool.
Ito's normal attack speed is increased, and his attack is increased, based on his defense.
Oh, interesting.
During the Raging Oni King state, when the first or third strikes of his attack hits an enemy, Ito gains a stack of superlative super strength. With adept use of this effect, Ito can overwhelm the enemy with more Arataki Kesagiri slashes, and vaunt the might of the Arataki gang. Ito's Crimson Oni bloodline is not only a point of pride, it's his source of strength in battle. After unlocking the talent Bloodline of the Crimson Oni, Arataki Kesagiri damage is increased by an amount that scales with Ito's defense. Arataki Ito's life is one where a new challenger could appear at any moment. But as a self-professed tough guy, he won't go down without a fight. No matter who the opponent, he's always itching to show off his awesome skills and attain victory with style. During battle, Arataki Ito uses his normal attacks and elemental skill to accumulate stacks of superlative super strength, then batters the enemy with the Arataki Kesagiri
I'm really
charge
curious to see what he's going to say for the extra
When
lines
his
at the
energy
end.
is full, Arataki Ito unleashes his elemental burst to enter the Raging Oni King state, greatly enhancing his abilities. In this state, Ito can quickly stack up that superlative super strength and use Arataki Keisagiri slashes to crush those who dare challenge him. Compared to his peers,
Here we go.
Arataki Ito has lived a colorful life and is familiar with the inside of a prison cell, fully qualifying him as the rightful leader of the Arataki gang.
That looks so sad
Though
and
some may
lonely.
contest his way of handling things, the members of this young Crimson Oni's gang choose to follow him, despite the diet of grilled lavender melon. Well, it's one way of living. And ultimately,
Is that the one
surviving
thing
on
he knows how to
sporadic
cook?
work and next to no Mora is still an easier task than trying to deny your destiny.
Oh dear, Dainsleif. Got some heavy thoughts going on. Yeah. I'm a little surprised he didn't talk anything about the, or didn't say anything about the sort of tensions between Oni and humans that, you know, Ito has had to experience during his life and that a lot of his story quest revolved around. But that was nice. Ito's just such a fun guy. I love his energy. His vibes are impeccable every time. Alrighty, on to the next one. Okay, so we are down to our last two characters. Second to last, we have Kazuha. Of course, we can't wrap up Inazuma without Kazuha. I almost forgot about him because I almost associated him with Lue, but he's also Inazuma.
Sound of waves
Lue.
upon the shore,
So here
and
he
the
is.
rustle of leaves in a bamboo forest. They are not so dissimilar.
Starting off strong with some poetry.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
Risked because he's still wanted
aware.
at this point. Where's his vision?
We ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle.
Hi, Beto, by the way.
Though some sake would make this better still.
Oh, there it
Big
is.
battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
He senses something. Do you suppose this will be Beto's? Ooh,
Just
sea
a breath
monster
away
fight.
Until I reach the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Oh, that's such a beautiful art style.
Hand over your vision.
Run for it,
If only you
Kazuha.
could make one exception. Things could have been easier for you.
The glowing eyes and all.
A maple leaf?
Oh, get him, Kazuha.
I say we lower the sails, Beto.
What are they fighting? What are they
Storm
fighting?
is coming.
Or do you suppose this is them on their way back into Inazuma? Or a certain big battle on the beach? Oh, I wish this would continue. I want to see them fight something. Oh, it would be so cool to see one of the Beto Kazuha team ups. Next we have his demo. Of course. Back in Lele.
Solitary cloud. Shadow in the setting sun. And the last line.
Ooh.
Honestly, can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
Oh, sick. Hero was about to say, it feels dangerous to be sitting out in the open like that. A wandering samurai from Inazuma who's currently with Lewis, Cruxfleet, a gentle and carefree soul whose heart hides a great many burdens from the past. Yeah, no kidding.
Finish my haiku without
The song. Wow. A chaotic melody. It kind of suits him. I do expect a few moments of more peaceful music too. I think it'd be nice to have that combination. Homage to his Inazuman roots. Oh, that was so cool. Ooh, is this when they
You're
met?
really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma.
Like an old film.
My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
Oh.
You're so cool, Beto.
In that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Oh, did I get my Kazuha Beta wish?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Yes, team up! Oh, sick. Twirling the electro. What sword was that? I didn't recognize it earlier either. Ooh.
My last line stirs the drifter's heart.
Wait a minute. Solitary cloud shadow in the setting sun stirs the drifter's heart. Hey, it works in English too.
Stirs the drifter's heart.
Cool. Oh, I'm so happy I got to see them fight together. Man. Like, you know, I think of the many, very many fantasy dreams that a world like Genshin offers us, I think spending time on the Crux with Beto, her crew, and Kazuha, I think that would be amazing. That would just be a lot of work, a lot of pain, a lot of fun.
No one is sure when they first noticed it, but once in a while, from the deck of the Alcor, flagship of the heavily armed Crux fleet, the soft sound of a flute can be heard. Following the ocean breeze to wherever it may lead, trace the sound back to its source, and you will see a young samurai of Inazuma calmly sitting in a crow's nest, playing a leaf flute while taking in the sights and sounds of the map in a crow's nest.
Look at his vision!
Playing a leaf flute.
It's blue! What happened?
While taking in the sights and sounds of the natural world. But ask the other sailors about his story, and you'll find they know little more than you.
That's not the fillet blade, is it?
He is a trained sailor from Inazuma.
Hi.
His name
Wait, I want to see if I can see anybody else in there. Is Kitchen... There's what's her name? Atsuko?
He is a trainee sailor from Inazuma. His name is Kaidahara Kazuha.
Come driving rain or winds that churn, I shall return by blade alone, armed, if barefoot, to my home.
Many look at Kaidahara Kazuha and see
We're back
but
to
a young
Larua music,
face.
though. Interesting.
What they miss is a swift and deadly samurai wanderer who is not to be taken lightly. Kaidahara Kazuha has the ability to manipulate animo and provides an elemental damage bonus for members of his party.
Do you suppose he was
Also,
at
with
one
his
point
elemental skill,
to be
he can make
Hydro?
frequent use of special
And that's
plunging
why his
attacks
vision was
that keep enemies
blue?
grouped together, providing great support to his party.
Why would it have been blue?
Like a leaf on the breeze, he is light as a feather and
Because if they just
swift
forgot
as
to
a blade.
color, I think would be gray.
When
But they accidentally made it
Kazuha
blue?
is in your party, he reduces sprinting
I'm so
stamina
curious.
consumption for your party members, making exploration faster.
Thank you, Kazuha.
Kazuha's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes that deal physical damage to enemies.
That's such a good
Hold
pattern.
the attack button
Crab!
to consume a set amount
It's
of
not
stamina.
running away. Wow.
And perform 2 swift slashes to his front, dealing high physical damage. While Kazuha is airborne, pressing the attack button causes him to perform a plunging attack, damaging opponents along
Totally
the
the
path
fillet blade,
and
isn't it?
dealing AoE damage upon impact. Tap his elemental skill, Chihayabaru, to unleash a secret blade technique, pulling enemies and objects toward him,
Oh,
launching enemies
smooth.
within his range, and dealing animo damage. Kazuha uses the gust of wind generated in this moment to soar up into the air. For a short period after using Chihayabaru, while Kazuha remains airborne, he can unleash a powerful plunging attack, Midare Ranzan.
You don't use
The
that one that
damage
much.
dealt by this plunging attack
I forgot
is
about it.
converted to animo damage.
Is that only for a tap
When
and not a
Kazuha
hold, I'm
lands,
guessing?
He uses another secret blade technique to create a wind tunnel that pulls in nearby enemies and objects. With this effect, Kazuha can concentrate enemies in one place, allowing other party members to attack more efficiently. Chihayabaru is a skill that can be used while airborne,
So useful.
giving Kazuha great agility when out exploring. When Chihayabaru is held instead of tapped, Kazuha deals increased animo damage over a wider area.
I love that attack so much. The heartblood of
After
my
unlocking
Shatter
the talent
team.
Soulmon swordsmanship, Kazuha's elemental skill can absorb Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro when cast. If a Midare Ranzan plunging attack is performed before Chihayaburu's effects expire, it deals additional elemental damage of the absorbed element.
So it applies to the
only one elemental
full version
absorption
too.
can occur
Okay,
for
great.
Chihayabaru.
So I've been doing it this whole time, just hard to see with all the swirling going on. Oh, the pan of the ultimate. That was cool. I want to see that again. That's like... Yeah, that's what it looks like from farther away. How cool.
Kaidahara Kazuha's elemental burst is the pinnacle achievement of his self-taught blade work. He strikes with the force of the first winds of autumn, dealing AoE animo damage. This attack produces a field called Autumn Whirlwind. The field
See that one leaf that had like
animo damage to enemies within it.
10 different spokes?
If Autumn Whirlwind comes into contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro,
and that's the priority order too, isn't
that
it?
element and deal additional elemental damage. This elemental absorption may only occur once in its duration.
Yeah, so it picks up Pyro instead of Cryo or Electro.
Can use the Autumn Whirlwind field to easily affect multiple enemies with an element.
Nice.
Creating ideal opportunities for his allies to attack. The wind blows to all within its vast reach, and knows the coming fall from the first withered leaf.
I know!
For a set duration after Kazuha triggers a swirl reaction, all party members receive a damage bonus for the corresponding element.
Oh, awesome.
The bonus scales off of Kazuha's elemental mastery. If multiple elemental damage bonuses are gained in this manner, they are applied concurrently.
Ooh.
Kaidahara Kazuha has roamed far and wide, and is acutely sensitive to changes in the natural environment. When the way ahead is rocky, his mastery of Animo allows him to swiftly turn the tide of the battle, guiding the whole party to victory.
This is talking about
In
the
combat,
other passive.
He coordinates closely with his teammates to apply elements to enemies. Then, he uses his elemental skill to gain control over the opponents, following up here and there with powerful plunging attacks to keep them where he wants them, while also activating Poetics of Fubutsu, which provides elemental damage bonuses, enhancing the whole party's attack capabilities. When energy is full, Kaidahara Kazuha unleashes his elemental burst, generating an autumn whirlwind field. The field creates the perfect conditions for elemental reactions, turning your party into a force to be reckoned with.
Re-swirling the Hydro to keep freezing them.
Kaidahara
Nice.
Kazuha is no aimless wanderer. He has a deep sense of purpose. The young samurai left his homeland behind not to part with the past, but in the search for a new hope. As he navigates his path, he charts a course through the myriad of storms that come his way. His exposure to the elements keeps him in touch with nature
nearby.
and connects him with other people who cross his path. Those who choose to defy the gods
that's
are
so
destined
cool.
for hardship. But even a maple leaf blowing in the breeze, if it falls into the right company, can learn to sail the storm winds of the sea to shores beyond the horizon.
Nice. Once again, only very subtly touching on his backstory with his friend and the vision that he has that he's trying to reignite. Kazuha, you were so helpful in Inazuma. Honestly, probably one of the most helpful parts was his ability to use his skill in midair for exploration purposes. So helpful. Just thinking of all the pain that I avoided with that. Everybody say thank you, Kazuha, because thank you, Kazuha. Wait, I want to see this. Really quick.
Yuko?
Don't kill it. Good job. Exactly. Kazuha and Raiden Shogun. What a combination. Yep. Beautiful. Peaceful. Those are the days, aren't they? Alright, let's go on to the next. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing because I wanna keep going. Wait. No. No, don't do it. Why? Okay. Next ones. Alrighty, and this will be our last set for the lovely Inazuma batch that we have been watching today. We're looking at Yoimiya's videos, starting with her teaser. How could I forget the quintessential Yoimiya, spirit of Inazuma
Best
Oh.
itself?
thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh, Toma put you up to this.
Toma?
That's a tough one. Why don't you see what everyone else thinks?
Kind of fun to see the development of names and whatnot. Pronunciation.
Ooh, good question. Let me think.
The fireworks festival.
I think we all know this one.
Crap. Oh, you can just feel the summer in the
Did you
air.
find the answer yet?
It isn't a thing at all.
What an experience.
Summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Oh.
Who else could it be?
Why they're talking about Yoimiya herself. Wait, that's so sweet.
That's right. The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
The fireworks. Kind of cool how we didn't get to hear her voice. So mysterious and coy. That was so cute though at the end. Also that song, the dramatic horn at the end. Fun. Ooh, that looks really sweet. Okay, demo.
Hey,
I want to hear her song. Ooh. Wait, this sounds so fun. My first thought was that this would be good on the rhythm game. I wonder if it is in the rhythm game. Oh! Oh!
You're just in time for the fireworks show.
I didn't want to interrupt her line, but like this is the most fun little character panel we've seen. Frolicking Flames Yoimiya, owner of Nagano-hara Fireworks, known as Queen of the Summer Festival, she excels in her craft of creating fireworks that symbolize people's hopes and dreams.
Welcome. You're just in time for the fireworks show. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Is that actually one of her lines? Pew pew pew. The zoom in. So zoomed in that she lost quality. That's hilarious.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, the little comic style. Oh, she gets distracted by her firework. Kind of cool to see just the arrow get unsummoned. You did a good job this year, Yoimiya! Her enemy she was fighting. Now they're friends, right? It would be really cool if they were friends.
Beautiful, isn't it? If you like that, you're gonna love this.
No. Right back to the fight. No mercy. Oh, saw you. Oh,
Don't even think about getting in the way next time.
the shots on the beat. That was so cool.
If you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just.
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey, I wasn't done talking.
I love how she's just like in the void. And I was Toma at the end too. Oh, that was so fun. Yoimiya is just such a delight every time. Last but not least, collected miscellany.
If you ever make it to Inazuma and ask the locals what to see while you're there, nearly everyone you talk to will emphatically recommend a fireworks display. Like shooting stars in reverse, they fly up into the night, then burst into color, illuminating the sky and sea and the faces of those watching
I
below.
wonder if she injured that leg one time, and that's why she always wears armor on it
the
now.
work of one woman, Inazuma's most skilled fireworks expert, Yoimiya.
Hi, Yoimiya.
Let me give this shooting fireworks straight into the skies with a boat business a shot.
Oh dear, that sounds dangerous.
In Yoimiya's capable hands, her spectacular fireworks are not just the grand finale of a festival.
Oh.
They also make highly potent weapons for protecting her friends and fighting her foes. And no one has a flair for fighting with fireworks quite like her. Yoimiya's handiwork is exquisite, and
This
she
is a
dabbles
teapot.
in many other crafts besides firework making.
Wow.
Always adding her unique touch to all her work.
I wonder when the teapot was introduced to the game.
When Yoimiya crafts decorations,
Was it
ornaments, and
first
landscape furnishings, a portion of
generation?
the materials used will be
Or
refunded.
later on? Wait.
When Yoimiya crafts decorations, ornaments, and landscape furnishings, A portion of the materials used will be refunded.
Oh, cool.
Her normal attack can combo up to 5 consecutive shots, dealing physical damage.
Really lovely animation, so fluid.
Holding the attack button executes a more precise aimed shot that deals
Wow.
increased damage.
Is this really our first bow character that we've
Based
watched
on the
today?
charge time, the aimed shot
It is, I
generates
think.
different effects. Charge level 1 fires off a flaming
Get
arrow
him.
that deals
Yeah.
pyro damage. At charge level 2, depending on the exact charging time, the aimed shot generates up to 3 kindling arrows when she releases it.
Gotcha.
Kindling
Oh,
arrows home in
cool.
on nearby enemies,
Cool
dealing
that they
pyro
each
damage.
track to a different one. Hey, Oculus.
Tap Yoimiya's elemental skill and she waves a sparkler, causing a ring of saltpeter to surround her
Oh,
and sending her
saltpeter,
into the
cool.
Niwabi Ensho state.
I like how it doesn't just stay at one level
During
too,
this
it
time,
rotates around at
arrows
different
fired by
directions.
Yoimiya's normal attack will be blazing arrows, increasing their damage and converting the attacks to pyro damage.
Nice. I love how sparkly they are.
However, during Niwabi Ensho, Yoimiya's normal attack, Firework Flare-Up, will not generate kindling arrows at charge level 2.
I see.
After unlocking the talent Tricks of the Troublemaker,
A
during
red Mora.
Yoimiya's elemental skill duration, when her normal attack hits an enemy, she gains a stackable pyro damage bonus, which lasts
More like
for 3
a
seconds.
pyro omni symbol.
Here come the fireworks!
Yoimiya leaps into the air together with her original creation, Ryukin Saxifrage, firing forth blazing rockets bursting with surprises that deal AoE pyro damage.
They
and
look like
mark one
little-
of the hit enemies with Aurus Blaze.
What are they called? Jellyfish.
All attacks by any party member other than Yoimiya that hit an enemy marked by Aurus Blaze will trigger explosions, dealing AoE pyro damage.
Wow. That's cool.
If the enemy affected by Aurus Blaze is defeated before it expires,
Will it transfer?
the effect will pass on to
Nice.
another nearby enemy who will inherit the remaining duration.
Cool.
Aurus Blaze explosions are subject to a short cooldown. After unlocking the talent Summer Night's Dawn, for a short duration after casting Yoimiya's elemental burst, nearby party members other than Yoimiya herself gain an attack bonus.
Wow. She's such a team player, isn't she?
This bonus is based on the number of Tricks of the Troublemaker stacks Yoimiya possesses when she unleashes her
No.
elemental burst. Armed with a pyro vision, Yoimiya has more than one way of
Is
playing
that the
with
guy
fire.
that you can challenge over and over again?
This power takes her skills with the
Look
bow
at his
to another
name.
level, turning even her arrows into fireworks that send sparks flying all over the battlefield.
Yeah, that's totally the guy.
battle, Yoimiya begins by using her elemental skill to enter the Niwabi Ensho state. Then she engages the enemy with enhanced normal
Nice
attacks, using Tricks of the Troublemaker to stack up a pyro damage bonus.
Such a fun name.
When Niwabi Ensho ends, if her energy is full, she unleashes her elemental burst to further pressure the enemy, then leaves the field, supporting the rest of her team with an attack bonus and pyro damage. Watching the enemy disappear in a dazzling display of light and smoke.
Nice.
As
What are your
the
thoughts, Dane?
explosions in the sky fade away, breathless spectators find their friends and leave.
Aw.
But Yoimiya is already busy preparing for the next display. It is a time-honored routine, unchanging night after night. And everyone in Inazuma looks forward to the splendid sight of her latest creations. After a brief moment, the dazzling flashes fade and the crowds are gone. After hundreds of years, this sight is nothing new to me. But who's to say that brief moments of splendor can't become everlasting memories?
Oh, hi.
The god who pursues
Are you?
eternity has yet to realize that not all that
God's
endures is constant. Time can keep fireworks in people's minds long after they've faded. Just as, once in a while, it can send stars fixed high
A
above,
viewpoint.
plummeting down to the ground.
Indeed. Another laden statement. Pretty cool. You know, it's kind of interesting about how he he keeps suggesting that he has spent quite a bit of time in Inazuma over the past 500 years. Because if, he said after what? After centuries, the site?
To say after hundreds of years.
Yeah, the site is nothing new to me. That makes it sound like he likes to attend the fireworks show every year. Or whenever he can, at least. And, or maybe, you know, there are fireworks in other places in the world. He could be talking about Lantern Rite, but still. He is talking specifically here about Yoimiya's show. So it seems like he's been there, you know. And that kind of, backs up, what was it, in like Ito's, Collected Miscellany or something? He said something that made it sound like he'd been there. Oh no, Toma's. Because it sounds like he's experienced the Raiden Shogun's rule a little bit. So, interesting. Anyway. It's kind of funny to me that he can just get in and out of the country, if so, whenever he feels like it. I wonder if he can teleport at all using his darkness power. But still, Yoimiya, you're such a gem. He's just a great character, really wonderful friend to have, and always so dedicated to her work. Anyways, that will be all for today. We watched a lot of videos, so I got to most of everybody, but definitely not everybody, so there's definitely a couple of Mondstadt ones and Larua ones I haven't even got to yet, so I need to do that at some point, but for now, we are all set here, so I want to say thanks to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I want to say a special thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Conorsard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Saritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, and of course our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. And I will see everyone in the next one.